Hi, everyone. I'm Lynn Johnson. How are y'all doing tonight? Yeah, that's great. I've noticed with all the COVID restrictions lately, and particularly because I live alone, that sometimes it seems a little bit lonely. And I used to get annoyed when I get calls from telemarketers, but now I kind of look forward to it just for the company. Not long ago, I got a call, and I just love it when I pick up the phone and I hear a robot voice at the other end of the line saying, "Please hold." So anyway, I think really, and I just held and I held and I held a little longer. And then the voice comes back on and I said, "Please hold," and ended the call. A while back, though, I got a call from a woman selling insurance. She wanted to know if I was interested in a policy for accidental death and dismemberment. So I thought about that for a few seconds and said to her, "Just what would I have to do to collect the benefits on this policy?" And I'm thinking, would I need to lose an arm? Would I need to lose a leg? Maybe both? Then I'm thinking, what could I get for a little finger? And then I'm starting to think, what could I do with all that money? And as I think a few more seconds, I think, no, not interested. So I'm new to comedy. And as I thought about taking a stand up comedy class, I decided to call up a friend to feel out his reaction. So I tell him, I'm thinking about taking a stand up comedy class. And the first words out of his mouth were, maybe you'll be the next Louis Anderson. I was a little taken aback. Nothing against Louis and his great talent. But the vision that came to my mind was a big guy with red hair and buck teeth. So not really thrilled with that comparison. So I decided to call up another friend and I told her, I was telling a friend I might take a stand up comedy class. And he said I might be the next. And she chimed in, Louis Anderson? Anyway, I just don't see it. I mean, look at this hair. Look at this body. I mean, we don't even have the same hair color. I'm surprised they didn't say I might not be the next Amy Schumer or maybe Rebel Wilson. Anyway, so as you start out doing something like this, you begin to wonder about people, how people perceive you. And I think about a while back, I was at a bar, innocently drinking a beer, and a guy walks up to me and said, "You look like Alfred Hitchcock." I was kind of stunned. I mean, I didn't even know this guy. So I thought for a few seconds, and then I turned to him and said, "Good evening. Buy me a beer?" Anyway, that's all I've got tonight. Thanks for having me up here. Have a good night.